Gina from HauntedFlower.com and HauntedFlowerReviews.com, and today I'm going to be reviewing We Need to Talk About Kevin, because you know what? We really do need to talk about Kevin. This film stars Tilda Swinton and John C. Reilly as Kevin's parents. They go into a relationship kind of on the fly. You can tell that they're very much in love and just kind of swing into things and don't really think it through. And then she's pregnant, and they kind of have to change their lives in a huge way. She obviously never really thought about becoming a mother, and as a result, Tilda Swinton's character is a terrible mother, but also Kevin is an evil child. This movie has the most evil child I've ever seen that is not cursed by a witch or a gypsy or an omen or something crazy or is the son of Lucifer. You know, usually with a child this evil, it's because of some sort of supernatural thing. But no, this child is literally born evil. It refuses to learn to talk or learn how to be potty trained and cries only when Tilda Swinton is around, driving her slowly insane. And no, she is not a good mother. She is somewhat distant to her child, doesn't really know how to relate or what the right thing is to do. But you can tell that this kid ticks her off because he is very deliberately driving her crazy. And he'll be a well-behaved kid around his father or his sister that comes along later. But around her, he really lets his true side show, and it is a pretty messed up side. The teenage version of Kevin is played by Ezra Miller and is just demonic and sadistic, and you are just waiting for him to do bad things. In fact, this film travels about in time. You get to see Tilda Swinton post the horrible thing that Kevin does and pre the horrible thing that Kevin does. So in her post life, she's really trying to put things back together, and she's just trying to get along. She's just trying to survive. She knows that life is horrible right now, but she is trying to do something despite how terribly everyone treats her for her association with Kevin. And then in the meantime, we flash back to a chronological order of Kevin's life, seeing how he got from point A to point B to the horrible thing he does and the aftermath and his reaction to it. Best thing about this movie by far is Tilda Swinton's performance. But Kevin just has one level, just kind of batshit crazy. He is an evil little psycho, and it's just really, rubbed me the wrong way, so horrible. So many moments I'm like, okay, the title is We Need to Talk About Kevin, so when are we going to? Tilda Swinton and John C. Reilly never seem to sit down and have that conversation where, you know what? I think our son is crazy and he's probably going to kill someone someday because he's just a little freak. It's scary, it's sad, and it makes you think about the parents of other young crazy people who have done horrible things in their lives. Some really obvious instances will come to mind, but I won't say what they are because then it would be really easy to guess what Kevin does. Other than that one-note level of horrible that goes through the entire film, Tilda Swinton is amazing in it, and that is it. The rest of the film will just make you feel awful, and just, it will leave you like, whoa! Thank you for watching my review, and I hope you'll join me again next time for another review. Bye!
If you like this review, go to my site at HauntedFlowerReviews.com. I also have a podcast on iTunes. Please leave me ratings and comments. Also, we have a store, HauntedFlower.com, where you can find the best online apparel and accessories from movies, TV shows, anime, and more. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/HauntedFlower, and that's where we have all of our contests too, so you can win free stuff. Go to IndieMojo.com if you live in Indianapolis, and you can find out how to go to free movies.